Hari Om, Namaste to all. Let us start with an invocation of Goddess Saraswati. Shuklam Brahma Vichara Sara Paramam Adyam Jagadvyapinim Veena Pustaka Dharinim Abhayadam Jadyandhakarapaham Haste Sphatika Malikam Cha Dadhati Padmasane Samsthitam Vande Tam Parameshwarim Bhagavatim Buddhi Pradam Sharadam Buddhi Pradam Sharadam. So this is the third lecture in the series of Malavika Agnimitram. I am glad to be with you once again on this digital platform. Now with this the first two lectures were more of generic in nature. The first was general introduction about Kalidasa and his stories and so many other things. And last Sunday's lecture was more to deal with the storyline of Malavika Agnimitram, whether it's a historical play, it's a fiction, it's an imaginary kathita drama, katha. So we discussed all those things. Now we will start the drama as such, Malavika Agnimitram. How do we interpret the word Malavika Agnimitram? Malavikacha Agnimitrascha Malavikagnimitраha. Okay? Malavikacha Agnimitrascha Malavikagnimitраha. Tau adhikritya or tam Agnimitram adhikritya kritam natakam Malavikagnimitram. Tam Kidrusham tam Malavika sahitaha yaha Agnimitraha tam adhikritya kritam likhitam natakam Malavikagnimitram. Okay? So that is the drama Malavikagnimitram. And it has Panini's sutra also that iti adhikrite, adhikritya krite granthe, an is the suffix, and therefore it becomes Malavikagnimitram. Yatha malati madhavam, malatya sahitaha madhavaha, tam adhikritya kritam natakam malati madhavam. Okay? So with this now we will read the Nandi. Nandi is the first verse because when we come to know of Nandi, Prathamaha Ankaha, it starts Prathamaha Ankaha, and then after the first verse there is a stage direction, Nandyante. That means this first verse is Nandi. What is a Nandi? Bharata in his Natya Shastra gives an elaborate process called Purvaranga. It's an elaborate process. There are so many other things, Jarjara Pujana, etc. So many other things are there. And I may tell you, Panikkar, the dramatist from Kerala, when he used to stage the Sanskrit dramas, I have seen some of them in the Nehru Auditorium in Mumbai, they used to do the Purvaranga, if not the elaborate one, at least the Jarjara Pujana they used to do. Okay? So now nobody does Jarjara Pujana and all. There is a Yashtika which is like worship, it is called Jarjara. More of it in Natya Shastra, first chapter and second chapter, you can have more details about it. But that is not done. But then a verse is sung. That is the Mangala verse. And it is Nandi because Nandanti Devataha Asyam iti Nandi. The gods are pleased by such verses. So normally the Mangala, everything we start, even Patanjali starts that, Mangaladini Shastrani Prathante. Patanjali also in the Mahabhashya says that the Shastra should start with a Mangala, with an auspicious thing. And therefore, even a Grantha like Brahma Sutra, okay, when the first sutra starts, Athato Brahma Jidnyasa, or the Mimamsa, Athato Dharma Jidnyasa, that word Atha, along with its other meanings, is Mangala as well. Okay. Not only that, if you see the Sutra Patha of Panini, Vriddhiradaich is the first sutra, and Vriddhi speaks of Mangala Samriddhi. So every Shastra is supposed to start with some Mangala. Mangaladini Shastrani, Mangala Madhyani, Mangalantani cha. Madhya also there should be Mangala, Anta also there should be Mangala. So this is the Nandi, Deva Dvija Guru Pujanam, etc. Deva Pujana, Dvija Pujana, Guru Pujana, all these things are taken care of in the verse called Nandi. Basically, the dramatist praises his Ishta Devata. Who is the Ishta Devata of Kalidasa? It is Shiva. Shiva is the Ishta Devata. You see all his dramas, Shiva is praised in the first Nandi verse. Okay. Raghuvamsha also starts with Vagarthavyo Pratipattau Vagartha Pratipattaye Jagatah Pitarau Vande Parvati Parameshwarau. Right? And so Kalidasa's Ishta Devata is Shiva, and therefore he is praising Shiva. Very, very beautiful verse. Very beautiful verse. And I will be reading at least in the beginning the commentary of Katyavema. Katyavema is a commentator, and he has explained everything, a single word also, It has so much significance, and he has brought out all the significance and all the dhvani, the suggested meanings thereof. See, the word has 3 types of meanings: Abhidha, Lakshana and Vyanjana. Abhidha is the Sanketitartha or the expressed sense. Lakshana is the implied, the metaphorical meaning, and Vyanjana is the suggested sense. That is reading between the lines. We say, a poet wants to suggest through this. Don't know whether really the poet wants to do that or no, but we take out, we derive, we extract some meanings and put it in the mouth of the poet. The poet wants to suggest this. The dramatist wants to express this. That is dhvani. That is reading between the lines. So this commentary I will be reading at least for the first few verses, and then you will get used to that, and then you can read it on your own. Okay? So, first verse. Ekaishwariye sthitopi pranata bahufale yasvayam krittivasaha kanta sammishra dehaha api avishaya manasam yah parastad yatinam ashtabhiri yasya kritsnam jagadapi tanubhihi bibhrato nabhimanaha sanmargalokanaya vyapanayatu savaha tamasim vrittim ishaha. The last line gives you the complete sentence, the predicate. You have to search for the verb to make a sentence, complete sentence. Saha ishaha vyapanayatu. That is the main sentence. That Lord, that God, that Ishvara, the ruler, the sovereign ruler. Ishte iti ishaha. One who rules uniformly over everybody, all the beings. He is called Ishvara or Isha. Incidentally, Isha and Ishana become the synonyms for Shiva. And therefore, Ishani or Isha is Shiva or Parvati. But etymologically, Isha or Ishvara is one who rules. Ishte iti Ishvaraha. Isha plus Varach is a suffix. Ishvara and Aishwarya. So, Ekaishwariye sthito. The main sentence we have seen, Ishaha, Sa Ishaha, who is described in the first 3 lines. Okay, Sa Ishaha, Vaha Tamasim Vrittim Vyapanayatu. Let that, may that Isha Vyapanayatu remove, totally remove. What? Tamasi Vritti, the Tamo Vritti, the ignorance of whom? Vaha, Yushmakam. It includes Naha also. Okay? Not only Vaha means you and not me. It's Naha. Vyapanayatu sa ishaha Vaha Tamasim Vrittim. Kidrishaha ishaha. And then you go on for the Prathamanta Ekavachana. All these adjectives, adjectival phrases, they describe Shiva. Who is this Isha? Ekaishwariye sthitaha api swayam krittivasaha. कृत्तिवासाः कृत्तिः एव वासः नाम वसनं वस्त्रं यस्य सः. कृत्तिः नाम किं? चर्म. विशिष्य व्याघ्रचर्म व्याघ्राम्बरं. व्याघ्राम्बरम् एव यस्य वासः नाम वसनं स कृत्तिवासाः. So one who wears the Vyagrambara, the Vyagracharma, the skin of tiger for his clothes, saha Krittivasa. Now what is so great in that? He is Krittivasa, okay. Some people will be having Pitambara like Vishnu, and this is having Krityambara. You know, what is that? Or Digambara, what is that? There is a Virodha. Virodha is, see, we can understand if a person cannot afford wearing good clothes, then he may wear ragged clothes or he may be half naked like Shiva. But look at Shiva here. Ekaishwarye sthitaha api. He is sthitaha. He is in what? Sthitaha. He is sitting in the midst of the one and the only Aishwarya which is not shared by him with anybody else. He is the overlord of all this Aishwarya. Ekaishwarye sthitaha. Again the word sthitaha, na sthapitaha. See, there is no nijanta, there is no causal. Yaha sthitaha, yaha vartamanaha, swayameva tasya adhikaritvat. He governs that Aishwarya. What is that Aishwarya? The Animadi Siddhayaha. The Ashtasiddhis is the Aishwarya, and that is indicated by the word Pranata Bahufale. Ekaishwarye. Kidrisham Aishwaryam? Aishwaryasya Visheshanam Pranata Bahufale, which is Pranata. Pranatani swayam upanatani bahuni manasa api avibhavyani phalani animadi siddhayaha yatra tadrushe aishwarye sthitaha api swayam krittivasaha. So he has those siddhis. You employ one siddhi. You can use one siddhi and acquire whatever you wish for. Whatever is not available for others, you can achieve that. You can obtain all the things in the world. Whatever you want, anima, laghima, prapti, prakamya, kamavasai. I mean, you name a siddhi, ye chutki bhar mein, you don't even require a genie to fulfill your wishes. You yourself, sankalpa matrena, you can have everything in the world which you want. But here is the person who is nispruha. He is nispruha. Therefore, he doesn't have any spruha, no longing. He doesn't want anything. He doesn't desire anything, doesn't covet for anything. And therefore, nispruhatvat tasya krittivasatvam yujyate. Krittivasasatvam yujyate. Okay. So, ekaishwarye sthitopi pranata bahufale pranatani bahuni falani kidrushani animadi siddhayaha. So, they are at his doorstep. Okay. Sankalpa matrena. Another meaning of pranata bahufala. What is that other meaning? Ye pranataha bhaktaha prakarshena nataha bhaktaha ye tam upagachanti. Those devotees who approach him with all dedication and surrender unto his lotus feet, for them he confers, he grants upon them whatever they want. Bahu phala. What are these phalas? The commentator says, pranatanam krita namaskaranam bhaktanam bahuni aparimitani phalani kidrushani dhana sutta svargadini. What normal people they want? Give me this, let me get the first rank and first grade, or if marriage is not happening, give me a good bride or a good bridegroom. If marriage has happened, then give me sons, children, and ultimately Swargam, good loka. So, dhana, sutta, swargadini, pranata bahuphalani. Okay? So, two meanings of pranata bahuphala. One is for whom the bahuphala yukta animadi siddhis are at his doorstep, very near to him. Another thing, one who grants bahuphala, various types of rewards to those who worship him, those who surrender unto his lotus feet. Okay? So, Ekaishwarye. Now again there is a Virodha Alankara, which is also called Virodha Bhasa. Eka and Bahu. Aren't they contradicting each other? Eka and Bahu. Eka is only one and Bahu is many. So, Eka and Bahu are also contradicting. So, there is a Virodha. But then the commentators say, and this is how all the editors also describe that, the Virodhasya pariharaha api kartum shakyate. Katham shakyate? Ekam nama na sankhya-vachakam. This Eka is not Sankhya. Then what is it? Supreme. It talks about the quality, not the number, the quantity, whether it is 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. It talks about the quality, and therefore Ekaishwarye, that is Paramaishwarye. So the Virodhasya pariharaha api kartum shakyate ataha virodha bhasaha na sakshat virodha virodhasya abhasa matreva. Okay? And therefore virodha bhasa. Ekaishwarye sthitopi pranata bahufale sthitopi swayam vartamanaha na kenapi sthapitaha. If a person is made a king by somebody, there is a kingmaker, then the king can have pranata bahufala. But he doesn't deserve himself. He doesn't command it, right? But here is Shiva, who is sthitaha and is always there. And that also, Ekaishwarye sthitopi, pranata bahufala, yes, next time. Then we go to the second line. Kanta sammishra dehaha api, though he is sharing his body, the entire body is shared by him with his better half, Parvati. Gauriya saha, that is how it is said, Gauriya saha, tadrisham tasya angam tatra. Like not just few avayavas, but the entire body. Entire body he is sharing with Gauri. Gauriya sammishraha ardhabhagena sammilitaha dehaha. Dehaha samagram shariram yasya satathoktaha natu kutrapi amshes prishtamatrev. Not that only the fingers are touching somewhere, Shiva Parvati's fingers are touching, the toe is touching, the hair is touching. Na kutrapi kenachidangena sprishtamatrev apitu sakshat ardha shariraha. Sammilitaha ardham shariram yasya yena saha. Okay. Kanta, and that is also Kanta, Kamaniya, Priya. She is not just a Bharya. No, the words which Kalidasa uses, how every word is very significant. That is what, in the Meghaduta also it is stated, Kanta, Kaschit Kanta Viraha Guruna Swadhikarat Pramattaha. Kanta Viraha Guruna. If it is just a wife, nowadays there are so many jokes on social media, on WhatsApp. Oh, wife has gone to Maike gayi hai, chalo acha hai, yahi pe swarg hai. But that is because you don't love your Kanta. You don't love your wife. If the wife is loved, she is called Kanta. Okay? So, Kanta sammishra deha. So, that also is very significantly used, not Bharya. Bharya could have fitted in the meter here. Is it? Jaya could have fitted here. But Kanta. Jaya is necessarily the mother of oneself. Jayate patihi asyam punarapi iti Jaya. पुत्ररूपेण अस्यां जायते पतिः इति जाया इति उच्यते. But here she is Kanta. Okay. So Kanta sammishra dehaha api still vishaya manasam yatinam yah parastat. One who is beyond parastat, far ahead, far beyond whom? Yatinam, sanyaminam. Yatinam, yama to control. So this may refer to the yama niyama, this may refer to sarvendriya sanyama. Like yama, brahmacharya, yesterday I was reading for some paper. So brahmacharya is upasthendriya sanyamaha basically, but the commentators say on that for observing yama, niyama, asteya and parigraha, you need the sanyama of all the indriyas, and therefore brahmacharya is not just controlling your sexual organs and sexual urges, it is controlling all the sensory pleasures, all the sense organs. Sarvendriya sanyama. So yatinam sanyaminam. The yatis, the sanyami, the yogis are known to be, they are always in meditation and in the contemplative mood, and therefore they are beyond this mundane, the empirical, the ephemeral world and all that. But look at Shiva, he is parastad yatinam api, and how are these yatis? There is a visheshana. When Kalidasa used the word Aishwarya, he used the Visheshana Pranata Bahufale. Now when he is using the word Yatinam, he is using a Visheshana for that, a Vishaya Manasam. In whose minds, Yesham Manausi, Vishayebhyaha Parastat Santi, Duram Santi. So their minds also, they don't entertain any desire of any Vishaya objects. Vishayah kasmat vishinvanti badhnanti svena rupena nirupaniyam kurvanti iti vishayaha shabdasparshadayaha vedyaha. Beautiful explanation. See? She is the root, she bandhane. So what do the Vishayas do? They bind you. They bind you by what? What are the Vishayas? They are the objects of sensory pleasures. And we get into contact with them like Vishayendriya Sannikarshajam Jnanam Pratyakshamityabhidhiyate. What is Pratyaksha? It is not only what we see with our eyes, but what we listen to, what we hear with our ears, what we taste, what we feel and what we smell. So all our sense organs, when they come into contact with the Vishayas, how are the Vishayas known to us? Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, the Pancha Tanmatra. So Pancha Tanmatra Bhihi ये विषयाः वेद्याः भवन्ति उपभोग्याः भवन्ति तादृशाः विषयाः येषां मनांसि न सन्ति तादृशाः यतयः संयमिनः योगिनः किन्तु तेषां परस्तात् अयं शिवः. Normally the yogis are known to be beyond all these things, but here is Shiva who is Yogirat, Yogiraj. And therefore, if you just see, in the Kumara Sambhava, in the 5th Sarga, beautiful description of Shiva seated with his Ardhonmilita Netra and in the Siddhasana or the Padmasana and doing Dhyana, beautiful description is given by our Kalidasa. When we read Kumara Sambhava, I don't know, we will read that for sure. So he is Yogirat or Yogiraj, and therefore he is beyond all these Sanyamin or the Yatis. So Kanta sammishra dehaha api avishaya manasam. Here is Kanta and here you are speaking of avishaya, that itself is a contrast. There is a virodha. You are talking about a Kanta and you are talking about not enjoying. There is a Virodha. And the Virodhasya Pariharaha Katham Sambhavyate, because he is Yatinam Yatihi. Okay? He is Yati Shrestha and therefore he is beyond. So he is not, in his body there is his Kanta, but he doesn't have the slightest of, vasana, slightest of desire to enjoy her company and get elated and get indulged into that sparsha. He is not at all into all this. So Kanta Sammishra Deha api avishaya manasa. Then the third is, every sentence is giving you some Virodha factor, right? Ashtabhihi tanubhihi kritsnam jagat bibhrataha api yasya na abhimanaha. This is the Anvaya. Kritsnam jagat bibhrataha. How is he? He is protecting, he is maintaining, he is supporting. Bibhrat, dharayati. He is dharayati. Kim dharayati? Kritsnam jagat. Entire jagat. Not only this part, not only that part, not only the Asia continent, not only the America continent, Kritsnam jagat. Akhilam. Na khilam. Na sheshaha yatra vidyate. Khila nama sheshaha. So, akhilam. Kritsnam. And incidentally, Kartsniyam, this is the abstract word which is called your, what is with that, Taddhita from Kritsna, that is the longest conjunct consonant in the world's language. Not only Sanskrit language, no other language in the world has such a big conjunct consonant, Zodakshara, Sanyuktakshara, Ra, Ta, Sa, Na, Ya. 5 consonants, and then there is Ya, A to that, Kartsnyam. Ra, Ta, Sa, Na, Ya. So, Kritsna is the word, Kartsnyam is the Taddhita. So, Kritsnam Jagat Bibhrataha. How does he support the entire universe? Ashtabhihi Tanubhihi, with his 8-fold bodies. What are these 8-fold bodies? They are the Pancha Mahabhutas, Prithvi, Ap, Tej, Vayu, Akash, Surya, Chandramasau and Yajamanaha. Yajamana, because all our entire Sanatana Dharma has Yajna as the base of it. Yajne, what is that? Yajnena yajnamayajanta devaha tani dharmani prathamanyasan. Tani dharmani prathamanyasan. And therefore the Sanatana Dharma is based, is founded on the Yajna, and therefore Yajamana is the 8th body. So this comprises of the entire universe, the 5 elements, Surya, Chandra and the Yajamana. Okay? So Ashtabhihi Tanubhihi Kritsnam Jagat Bibhrataha api yasya na abhimana leshaha api. He doesn't have even an iota, lesha matra api, abhimana, oh, I am doing this. I am the overlord. I am the king. I am the Ishvara. You rule over your family, a joint family of 20 members, and you say, I am the only earning member. You take pride in that. You are heading the family. You take pride in being the head. You are heading a department in a university or a college, and you take pride. I am an HOD. I am an HOS, head of the school. I am the dean. I am the vice chancellor of some, limited things. Here, Kritsnam Jagat and no Abhimana. We expect so much of pride and so much, people, wherever I go, people should respect me. They should get up, to receive me. We have so much of pride, ahankara in us. We expect too much from the people. But here, one who is the overlord of the entire universe, na abhimana leshaha api tasya. Kritsnam jagat bibhrataha api na abhimanaha. स ईशः वः तामसीं वृत्तिम् अपनयतु. Let him remove your tamasi vritti. For what? If there is an action, it must ensure a reward. There should be some phala. If there is a karya, there should be some phala. He is doing this karya of vyapanayana. Okay? Tamo nirasa he is doing. For what? For your welfare, your benefit. Sanmarga alokanaya. So that you will be able to see what is good for you, which path is good for you, and then you can take up that path to trade upon. Sanmargasya alokanaya. For first seeing that. Seeing is following. Not just, oh, that is a good path, but I don't want to go, I want to go this path. Not like that. Sanmargalokanaya, you first see the good path and then trade upon that. You go on that. Your journey towards the highest begins from that path. If the tamoguna is removed naturally, what will happen is sattva guna will arise more. You know, our prakriti is also made up of the triguna things, sattva, guna and raja, and sattva, tama and raja, and whatever, you know, overpowers, that becomes our vritti. If tamas overpowers, we become tamasika. If rajas doing something, the kriti bahulatva, then we are rajasika. When we are sitting quietly in meditation and contemplating on somebody that is highest, not kanta, then it is sattva guna, right? Then it is sattva guna. So naturally, when the tamo guna goes down, it is not only minimizing the proportion of tama, it is vyapanayatu. It is removal, total eradication of tama. Naturally, tama and raja, these are the two qualities, these are the two gunas which are binding, you know, which are of a more bandhaka nature, more binding than sattva. Sattva also binds, by the way. Sattva also binds. But sattva's binding is for good. And raja and tama's bindings are not for good. So once the tamo guna is gone, naturally the sattva arises, and with the rise of the sattva, sattvat sanjayate jnanam. And therefore the jnana would arise. Once you get the jnana, naturally you won't just see the sanmarga, you will take up that sanmarga. Okay? So sanmargalokanaya vyapanayatu saha ishaha vaha tamasim vrittim. Now kritsnam samastam sthavara jangamatmakam vinasha dharma bhuvanam bibhrataha dharayataha poshayataha va. He is not only holding that, but one who is the head of all that, he has to take care of his nourishment as well. Poshayato va api yasya abhimanaha. Kidrishaha abhimanaha. He should have, you know, he should have had abhimana of kritsna jagadharana garvaha. Oh, I am the one who is doing all this, who is supporting all the three worlds. But kritsna jagadharana abhimanaha garvaha. Kritsna jagadharana, in the bracket, natu katipaya janadharana poshanadibhihi asya garvaha sa ishaha. So not only that I am taking care of hundreds of people or thousands of people, but kritsnam jagad. So how much more he should be puffed up and elated with pride, you know, he would be in the seventh heaven. But here is Shiva, na abhimana leshahapi. Okay? In the drama Mudra Rakshasa, I don't remember the verse, but there is a verse which is said that, you know, for Shiva only, that normally the artist or the painters require some sort of canvas in front of them, you know, to draw, to paint their art. But here is one who is, you know, creating the picture of the entire universe without a pata. There is no pata, and the entire chitra of the Jagat is drawn. So, Kidrushaha Mahan Chitrakaraha Saha, something like that. So, Mudra Rakshasa has a very beautiful verse of this type. Okay. So, Sanmargalokanaya again. That's why, one should read commentaries. The things which we don't understand only by the poet's words, we get to know through the commentaries. Sanmargalokanaya nama mokshopaya bhuta, mokshasya upaya bhuta, yama niyamadi, yoga angadehe alokanaya, tamasim tamo gunajatam vrittim, cheto vrittim nama ajnanatmikam, cheto vrittim vyapanayatu sa ishaha, duri karotu sa ishaha. Okay? What a beautiful verse. And then he sums it up in his own paraphrased words that is worth reading. Upanata bahusampadi paramaishwarye vartamanaha api yaha vyagracharmambaradharaha ramani gana bhusha bhutaya gauriya. How is this Gauri Parvati? Ramani gana bhusha. She is the bhushana of Ramani. Who is Ramani? Ramayati iti Ramani. Not just any woman. Ramani Gana, group of such ladies, group of such Ramanis. For them she is the Bhushana Matra. So Ramani, how beautifully he has created these words. Ramani Gana Bhusha Bhushaya, Bhusha Bhutaya Gauriya Ardhanarishwaratvam Gamitaha api. It is not Gataha, he is Gamitaha. Okay? He has been what? Thought of, visualized as sharing his body with Parvati. So, Gamitaha api yaha Vishaya Vimukha Jananam Agraganyaha. Vishaya Vimukha Jananam Nama Yatinam Agraganyaha Yasya Dharanyadibhihi Ashtabhihi Swamurtibhihi Akhilam Bhuvam Bibhrataha api na ahankara leshascha sashivaha vaha paramarthika jnanodbhavaya. Sanmarga lokanaya nama paramarthika jnanodbhavaya tamaha shamayatu iti bhavaha. So this is for 40 minutes we are reading one verse. Okay. Now I am not done with this first verse. There is still something remaining. Now, normally when any poet does a Nandi, the first thing is Nandanti Devataha Asyam. He does his Ishta Devata Stuti in that. Incidentally, he also suggests the theme of his drama. What is there in the drama? And that also the commentator has to bring you out, right? He has to explain that. And we will read that. I will skip some of the portions from this, but I will read that this one. Atra pranata bahufale ekaishwarya sthitya kanta sammishra dehatvena jagad bharanena cha samruddhaha dhira lalitaha prajapalana patuscha kaschit raja asmin natake varnyaha iti Suchyate. Iti suchyate. This is suggested. This is how Dhvani is extracted. We really don't know whether Kalidasa really intended to suggest this, but this becomes the duty of the commentator, of the Rasika. In school we used to have Rasasvada or Rasagrahana of some poem. We had that in Marathi medium. I studied in Marathi medium. So, Kavitece Rasagrahan Kara. And we used to know Thokofai. What? Kavila asa suchvaitsa ahe ki. One doesn't know whether Kavi really wants to do that. But we take out. No, what? At that time, I didn't even know that this is what is called Dhvani. Everybody can think in different lines. And therefore, Dhvani is subjective. What I feel, I see in that. What I want to read, I will read between the lines. Your reading between the lines, her reading and my reading will not be the same every time. Right? Because we are disposed in that particular manner. As our pravritti, so do we think. Right? But here now, so anena, there is some Raja. Of course, I don't agree with, Kanta sammishra dehaha, avishaya manasam, parastad yatinam doesn't apply to Agnimitra, because he falls in love with a girl of his son's age, almost, right? But then, kaschana raja atra varnyaha iti suchyate, let Katyavema say that, you may not agree. What harm is there in reading it, right? So this is the dhvani. Then, Sanmarga lokanaya iti anena cha. Now this is something, based on the phonetic, the ucharana, he suggests something else that you may have to agree, okay? What is that? He says, Sanmarga lokanaya, he has stated, and incidentally, this is a drama. Drama is what? Vishranti jananam loke natyame tad bhavishyati. Natyam bhinna rucher janasya bahudhapi ekam samaradhanam, as Kalidasa himself says it. Okay? And therefore, this drama has to please everybody. And this Bharata in his Natya Shastra has given Divividha Abhinaya, Marga and Deshi. So, Sanmarga Lokanaya indicates to Marga Abhinaya. And that Marga Abhinaya is brought out in the first drama, the second, second anka of this Malavika Agnimitram, where Malavika performs the Sharmishtha Yaha Padam with her charchari type of dance, So that is the Abhinaya, Marga Abhinaya. Margopi deshi tadbhedah kathito natyavedibihi atra margo bhaven natyam natyavedokta lakshanam. So this is what is stated in the Natya Shastra. So Esha Nandi Shlokaha. So this is the Nandi verse, and now I think we are almost done with this. This is the Sraddhara Vritta, 17 letters in every charana, long meter, and Virodha Alankara, with so many dhvanis in it. Okay? So this is like, and every dhvani, if it suggests some vastu, it is called vastu dhvani. If it is suggestive of some alankara, it can give you alankara dhvani. And therefore here you can say Virodha Alankara dhvanihi. Virodha Alankara is also given here, okay, by dhvani. Now, after Nandi gets over, so Nandi is normally recited before the curtain is, raised or curtain is removed, okay. So, behind the curtain, the Nandi is recited. Many times now, the Sutradhara and Nati come forward and recite the Nandi. And at the end of the Nandi, Sutradhara, who has already recited this Nandi verse, he is in a hurry. Sutradhara, Sutram Dharayati iti Sutraha. Kim Sutram? Natya Sutram. One who holds the entire Natya Sutra in his hand, he is the stage manager, so to say. Stage manager. There are theories, some people they say, oh, how did our Indian or the Sanskrit drama evolve? This must have evolved from the puppet show, because Sutradhara is there. Sutra is one who holds the sutras and makes the dolls dance, the puppets dance. So Sutrani Dharayati iti. So they take the literal meaning of sutra. It could be one of the theories, but as a theory it doesn't have much sense, because sutra is Natya Sutra, one who holds the entire dramatic sutra in his hand, and one who has placed different characters befitting their roles. You will play the role of Agnimitra, you will play the role of Gautami and Malavika, like that. He manages everything. He is the manager of a what you can say, theatre academy or something like that, Natya Samstha. Okay, so Sutradharaha Alamati Vistarena. Now Nandi could be 2-3 types of Nandis are also there. Ashtapada, Dvadashapada Nandi, Alamati Vistarena. Enough of this one verse. One verse has taken 50 minutes now, so enough of it. ओके. अलमतिविस्तरेण नेपथ्याभिमुखमवलोक्य. नेपथ्य is knee patha. Knee is little lower, patha the level, it is the backstage. Nepathya is the backstage. So looks at the backstage where the characters are adorning themselves, doing their veshabhusha, etc. So nepathyaabhimukam avalokya Marisha itastavat. Marishi is the person, who is in charge of makeup man, or what you can say, the property of the drama. He holds everything, right? There is some term for that, I don't remember it. Marisha itastavat. And this is also given by Bharata in his Natya Shastra. He has given who to address how, Sutradhara, when he is addressing his assistant, Marisha is his assistant, he will address him as Marisha. And Marisha, he will come now. He is Pariparshvaka. Pariparshvaka, one who is always by the side of the Sutradhara. That means his assistant, deputy manager. He is a stage manager, Sutradhara. He is an assistant manager. So Pariparshvaka Pravishya. Again, as I am saying every time, na asamsuchitam patram praveshayet. Pariparshvika just can't make an entry, barge in on the stage and start whatever he wants to, His entry has to be suggested, and therefore Sutradhara here calls for him just to check, whether everything is ready. Shall we start? We have to do this drama today, do you know? Like that, okay? The last minute preparations, LMR. So Pariparshika, Bhava ayamasmi. He has to address Sutradhara as Bhava. Sutradhara has to address Pariparshvaka as Marisha, and he has to address Bhava, O noble person. Ayamasmi, here I am. Abhitosmi Vidvat Parishada. Sutradhara says, Vidvat Parishad has told me, I have been told by. This is a passive construction. Abhihitaha asmi aham kena kayava Vidvat Parishada. The Vidvat Parishad has instructed me. What? Kalidasa Grathita Vastu Malavikagnimitram Nama Natakam Asmin Vasantotsave Prayoktavyam Iti. I have been told by the Vidvat Parishad, there is a demand. This is a supply chain management. As there is, demand, you have to supply. So there is a demand for a drama to be staged. There is an occasion. What is that? Vasantotsava. Just 2-3 days back, after Holikotsava, there was the Pratipad of the Krishna Paksha Pratipad is known as Amra Kusuma Prashana Pratipad. This was the Krishna Paksha Pratipada, the first tithi, where people are supposed to eat Amra Kusuma, Amra Manjari. Okay? So this is the Vasantotsava. Though it is very heated and we feel it is not Vasanta, it is Grishma, it is Vasanta. Okay? So Vasantotsava. And in the Vasanta, normally it is Madana who is worshipped. Madana Mahotsavas are held in Vasanta Ritu. Okay? Vasanta Ritu, Falgun and Chaitra, or Chaitra and Vaishakha, Madhumadhavau, Vasantartau. So in the Vasanta Ritu, Madhu and Madhava, that is Chaitra and Vaishakha normally come, but the cycle has changed a little bit, and therefore Falgun and Chaitra, we can say, they can comprise of Vasanta Ritu. So Vasantotsave, there are people are like, they can just merrymaking and festival season, so you have to stage a drama, and I have been told to stage Kalidasa Grathita Vastu Malavikagnimitram Natakam Atra Vasantotsave Prayoktavyam, and therefore Arabhyatam Sangeetakam. So let the orchestra start. Vatavarana Nirmiti, ambience is to be created, right? First, there is what is that? Pancha Vadyam, Chendamelam here in Kerala. So all these Chenda and Edekke and all the drums, etc., the beating will start, and then these Avesha people would come dancing, right? So first that ambience is to be created. Arabhyatam Sangeetakam. Sangeetakam nama kim? Nrityam Geetam cha Vaditram Trayam Sangeetam Uchyate. Nritya. Geeta and Vaditra. Instrumental music, vocal music and dance. All these three together is called Sangeetakam. So Arabhyatam Sangeetakam. Pariparshvaka says, Kalidasa's drama. Matavat. No. Matavat. Prathita yashasam bhasa saumillaka kaviputtradinam prabandhan atikramya vartamana kavehe kalidasasya kriyayam katham bahumana. Why are you placing Kalidasa so highly that Vasantotsava, you want to enact his drama, stage his drama? Matavat. Why? You should stage a drama, of like Pratimaha, like Swapnavasavadattam, Bhasa, Kaviputra, Saumillaka. Good, we started with Bhasa. At least you are aware of now few of the dramas of Bhasa. Who are these Kaviputra and Saumillaka? No idea. There was one T. Ganapati Shastri who found out Bhasa's place. But there is no other Shastri Mahodaya who found out Kaviputra or Saumillakas. Now you can try for it. Okay? So who were these dramatists? What did they write? We don't know. But during Kalidasa's times, perhaps the dramas were available. Not only available, they were known to the people. They were popularly staged on the theatre, on the stage. And therefore this Pariparshvaka says, why are you trying a new poet, new dramatist? Nobody even has heard his name. Kalidasa, who is this Kalidasa? Kali Mataya Matuhu Dasa. Nobody has heard. We should stage, a play of Bhasa, Kaviputra, Saumillaka. Kalidasa, no. Katham Parishado Bahumana. How would Parishad have, that much high regard for Kalidasasya Kriti, leaving aside the famous Kritis of these? So when Kalidasa writes this, that's why I said, this Malavika Agnimitram must be the maiden dramatic composition of Kalidasa. He is paying a high tribute to his predecessors hereby, right? That means their dramas are well received by people, they are popular and people want them to be staged again and again, they want to see them again and again, and Kalidasa no one has heard of. But then Kalidasa will justify why his drama should be seen by you all. Katham Bahumanaha, Sutradhara says, Vivekagrastam Abhihitam. No, what you have stated is Vivekagrasta. That means you have not used your discretionary power, if at all you have, okay? Vivekagrasta, you don't analyze the things, You stick on to the old thing only, old is gold, old is gold, old is gold. We don't disagree, old is gold. But new things also should be tried. We should be liberal enough to give an opportunity to the newcomer. Every dramatist is a newcomer when his first drama is staged for the first time. He is new only. Is it not? So Bhasa's dramas also, when they were staged for the first time, even Bhasa must have posed this problem. His drama, he being a new dramatist, you are not thinking in a proper manner. You should give chance to everybody. See, Pashya. Puranamityeva na sadhu sarvam na chapi kavyam navamityavadyam santah parikshya anyatarad bhajante moodhaha parapratyayaneya buddhi. Very beautiful Subhashita, You can quote this verse whenever you want to bring anything new, and when the new is not welcome by the people, you can throw this verse on their faces. Kalidasa has said it, Puranamityeva na sadhu sarvam. All that is old is not necessarily good. Sarvam Puranam. Puranamityeva na sadhu sarvam. Sarvam Puranam na sadhu eva. It is not that it is all good only and there is nothing which is bad there, right? Everything has a good and bad. So, Puranamityeva na sadhu sarvam, and on the other hand, na chapi kavyam navamityavadyam. And just because a kavya, a composition is new, it is not to be condemned and discarded like that, just thrown away, dismissed. No, I don't want to do it. Matavat. Matavat, this Marisha say, Pariparshvaka. Nachapi kavyam navamityavadyam. Then what should be the real criteria? He has told him, Vivekagrastam abhitam. You have not employed your Viveka, if at all. He must have, it is Dhvani. He must have it in his bracket, bracket in his mind. So, what is the Viveka then? Santaha parikshya anyatarat bhajante. Anyatarat, one of the two, either of the two, bhajante, they accept. Who? Santaha, the good people, the noble people, they accept either of the two, the old or the new, parikshya, having examined it thoroughly, having evaluated it thoroughly. Pariksha, paritaha ikshya. Not just ikshitva or vikshya, pariksha. What are the pros, what are the cons, what are the merits, what are the demerits, You should judge it by that and then only decide and then only opine. Oh, matavat, like that. Okay? What is this matavat? Santah pariksha anyatarat bhajante moodhaha, like you. He might be indicating, moodhaha parapratyaya buddhihi. Moodha is having a buddhi which is parapratyayena neya, which is led by others' convictions or others' opinions. You go to see a drama, you don't go to see a drama. You read the review of the dramas or the films, right? You read the reviews and some people say, oh, this is a very wonderful movie, then you go for that. And some 10 people out of 15 have criticized that, then you say, oh, it's not a good movie, I should not see that. It's not a good drama, I should not see that. But to evaluate it truly and to know it for yourself whether it is good or bad, you have to go and see it. Many times the critics also, in the newspapers you read how much stars, 3.5, 2.5, no, I should not go. It's a 4-star, then I should go. Many times the critics are also biased, many times the critics are paid to write such reviews, I mean, andar ka baat hai, ye andar ki baat hai. Everybody knows it, but andar ki baat hai. So moodhaha parapratyyaneya buddhihi, the people who rely on others and whose opinion is formed, led by the others' opinions, are moodha. So santaha, if you want to be santa, if you want to be good people, with the power of discrimination, then you have to see that. You just don't discard and dismiss it because Kalidasa's drama we are staging for the first time. Nobody has seen it earlier. It in no way, disregards the reputation of the earlier dramatists, but this is to give an opportunity to the new dramatist to stage his drama. Puranamityeva na sadhu sarvam, very beautiful verse, and bhajante sevante rasayanti ityarthaha. Etena parishada samadara darshanat malavikagnimitram natakam navamapi, though it is new, saravat eva mantavyam, therefore you have to consider it as having some substance, saravat, some essence in it. Saravat mantavyam tena cha abhinitena sabhyanam santoshaha eva syat. When it is enacted on the stage, sabhya, the people here, the spectators would be happy. It is, santoshaha eva syat iti tvaya kriyamanaha tad abhinaya nishedhaha anuchitaha iti tatparyam. And therefore, when you said mahatavat, that nishedha is anuchita, it is improper. So let us go ahead as we have decided. Let us go and stage this drama Malavikagnimitra. Then the Pariparshvaka says, Arya Mishraha Pramanam, okay, whatever you say, we will do. Te nahi tvaratam bhavan, let them do that tvara, and we will see the drama after this Prastavana's first part. I mean, only 2 lines, I'll read that. No, there is a verse, maybe. So, I'll read it next time. Let them do the preparations for staging the drama. You also get prepared to join the various groups which have been created by our camp coordinators. And there will be an appeal on all the groups, right, Dr. Shrikant? Our academic administrator will make you an appeal. You know, I just want to say that when I started this last year, June 5th, it's almost a year now, we started this. This is like a Brahma Yajna. This is to get Andranya from the Rishiruna. I am teaching this, I am reading this because my gurus taught me this. And then I feel we are indebted to all the Sanskrit great masters of the Sanskrit literature in reaching out to people, you know, in free lectures like this. So I think those who are listening here, offline as well as online, you also owe some runa for all that. So there will be an appeal to you all. So those who can help us come forward and volunteer your services to transcribe all these lectures. It will be a great, social work on your part, and it will be a great service to the entire Krishnam Jagat, entire universe, not only to the Sanskrita Jagat, but to the entire world, because, with such details, I think no lectures are available on the platform now, open platform. So we should come forward and do this service, little bit service. That is the way, for you also to Andranyam prakataitum eshaha avasaraha iti manye. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.